He's such a piece of shit. Fuck. You must be. You must be. Okay. Yes, sir. My boy's back. Let's go. Let's go. Cause you come with your negative energy. You must be. Must be. Nobody really cares about that bullshit, bro. You must be. If you come with your negative energy, you must be. There must be. The hell? There must be. If you come with your negative energy. Must be. Come with your negative energy. You must be. There must be. Hey, Marilyn, how you doing? I'm doing good. Had a good day. Hey, Barbie, how you doing? Dinner was good. It was delicious. It was very nice. My mom's like the best chef in the world. Hey, Tanya, Pinky Poo, just for you. Okay. Actually, that reminds me, shit. check something. What was I just gonna do? Oh yeah, that's right. Let me see something here. Okay, cool. So I should definitely get like 3 something. Cool. That's good. That is very good. 4. I wonder if it has it down here somewhere. That's crazy. That's crazy. I can't believe they have actually all of that shit on here. Wow. That's different. Guess so. I guess so. All right, cool. I just have to check something there real quick. I hope I'm not frozen. They must be about to. All right, Marilyn, thanks for the super chat. You said, why hasn't my Virgo aunt called you back? Give me her number, I'll call her. I'm not getting nothing like bad here. The only thing that I would say a reason why she hasn't called you back is because she's got like some family shit going on. So if she has a family where she has like children and all that type of stuff, she's going through some stuff where she hasn't had a chance to call you back because she's dealing with family stuff. Nothing bad, but like just like I get a lot of family things here. Or if the phone call is to do with family, she's probably gonna see like wait to actually like get back to you and talk to other family members maybe first. But I'm not getting like a real bad reason why. And I'm not getting like I'm not calling you back and that type of thing. I can find out when she's gonna call you back. I think that'd be the better question to ask, to be honest. I don't see that she's actually got a reason not to call you back. But the reason would be like she's dealing with her family stuff. In the next day or two, she'll call you. If she doesn't call you back today, she'll call you tomorrow. That's what I'm getting. Like she'll call you in the next 48 hours. That's what I asked. So she will call you back. It just says she's got shit to do. That's all. Yeah. Ain't nothing bad or nothing. But I got 2 days, 48 hours. Within the next 48 hours. So she can call you in the next 4 hours. She can call you in the next 27 hours. So I just did an overall 2 day answer. And it said within the next 2 days she'll call you. So yeah. Just be patient. She'll call you. She got to deal with family stuff. Family. Oh, family. Mm. Yeah. So it's all good. She'll get to you. Oh, good Lord. Have mercy. That was another thing I got to check. You're welcome, man. Um, that's what it's called. It's pretty cool. Hey, Lucky. How you doing? Definitely. Barbie, do you want a card? My dinner? My dinner was my mom made ham, potatoes, and mac and cheese. It was really good. And tomorrow I'm gonna have the same ham, chop it up in pieces, and make a ham and cheese omelet. It's gonna be my breakfast tomorrow morning. Hell yeah. All right, Barbie, your card is doubt is a powerful tool. And it says, doubt challenges my beliefs and breaks the spell of all the lies and superstitions that control my world. I use doubt to recover faith in myself, to make my power back, to take my power back from every superstition I believe in and return that power to myself. There you go. Well, don't doubt the settlement, you'll get it. Don't doubt it, it'll come soon. The more you doubt it, the worse it'll be. Marilyn, I would gladly give you a plate if you were here. I even deliver it to you. You're welcome, Barbie. I'm finally getting my inheritance money after 2 years of waiting. It should be here next week. They're sending it in the mail this week, and I should get it next week. After 2 years of waiting. Thank God. So sick and tired of paperwork and bullshit and listening to everybody cry about my money, man. I'm like, I think I can't wait till everybody gets that shit so they can shut up. I never seen people that are so greedy for fucking money in my life. Me, I don't even care like that. I mean, obviously it's nice to have it, right? It's always nice to have extra free money. But like to me, I'm happy because I get to use that money to help my mom. It came at the perfect time. My dad's gone, so she needs help. So now I can use that money to help her. Help fix up the house, sort her out. I'm gonna buy her. She doesn't know it yet, but I'm gonna get her like a grocery card. So, cause she doesn't like using her bank card. She likes using cash, right? The older generation, they don't deal with bank cards and shit. Like they have them, but they rather use cash, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get her like a grocery card, like $1,000 grocery card, and then she can just use it every time she gets her groceries until it's gone. And when it's gone, I'll just put more money back on it. So all she's got to do is go boom. The person they take it off the thing, give her a receipt, and back. She don't have to sign nothing, punch in no numbers, nothing like that. She doesn't know it yet, but I'm gonna get one for her. And I go to the grocery store with her anyway, so I'm gonna get her one. And I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna go to like the bulk store, and I'm gonna get her like toilet paper, paper towel. I get like a shitload of it. She can just put it in the closet, and just whenever she needs it, she'll have like tons of it. So she ain't gonna buy it forever. So that's what I want to get her for Christmas. Hook my mama up. All right, Marilyn, thanks for the super chat. You said, would TER, a Scorpio, be interested in the project if I asked her? I'll take any more suggestions about what the elderly women would love to have more of. All you grandmas, what do you grandmas want? Well, Marilyn, what I got here is if this woman, right, TR has a husband, and this woman said to the husband, "Oh, look, my friend Marilyn wants me to participate in her project. What do you think?" And he'd be like, "Look, you have enough things to do. I don't want you to be taking no more time from us, blah, blah, blah. So you can't do it." And the reason I say that is because I see a man here telling her, "No, you're not doing that. You got other things to do. I don't think it's a good idea you helping somebody on a project." So I think that this person would consider doing the project, but I feel like a man runs their life, or this person might tell her, "Hey, look, I don't want you to do that. You need to deal with me and this and that and blah blah blah." And another thing is this person is probably like this person needs to like make money, and they're worried about money, so it's like they have to make sure that they have some type of serious income in order for them to even consider doing a project. And also, I feel like this person can like be a person that can say they can do something but not really show it as much as they need to. So I would say that this person's interested if you ask them, but they would probably not take it because of the man that's in their life, or they want like a certain amount of money if they do this. And it might just throw you off and say, "You know what, fuck you." Dan the man, what's going on, brother? So Maryland, I would say TR is you know, not really a person that's gonna be involved in your project, or would want to be completely involved due to things. But I would say that they'd be flattered to that you asked them, or like happy that you asked them. But I don't think they'll be able to do it because of this man that they have, or them wanting like a certain amount of money. So that way the man would let them do it. So that's what I get. Nothing good. Nothing that good here. There's a consideration of wanting to do it, but not a concrete yes. Like yeah, I would like to, but this guy's gonna tell me what to do again. Okay, cool. I didn't even know the Bills and Texans played today. Oh, it's Thursday night, right? Yeah. That's the Thursday night game. Bills and Texans. How about my Patriots? That's all I gotta say. Patriots on a roll. I can't believe it. It's almost like sometimes I can't even believe the Patriots are that good. They went from trash to treasure. Shit. Thank God for that coach. He's made a big difference. Yeah. You're welcome, Marilyn. Hope it made sense. Patriots are doing good. The Bruins are so-so. The Celtics are, yeah, so-so. It's still early though. Grandpa Rogers, poor guy. He should have packed it in, but I wish him well. He's a cool guy. I heard him do a podcast one time during COVID, and I have mad respect for him for coming out talking shit about COVID and the vaccine and all that shit. He made me laugh. He's funny. He talks a lot of shit. He speaks his mind, gets in trouble. Yeah. Yeah, poor guy. I feel bad for him. He got injured a lot in the last few years. He's been injured a lot. I feel bad for him. It sucks when you have like injuries and things. There's like a soccer player, a Portuguese soccer player that I really love. He plays for my Portuguese team for like years now, for like 5 years, and he's like 30, maybe 31 or 32, and he had he had a knee rupture, like a really bad knee injury, and he's been out for over a year, and he just went to train this week after a year. I think it was like 380 something days. So it's like just over a year and a month he's been out. And now he's training again. Today was his first day of training. And I was like, fucking hell. And he is like one of our best left backs in Portugal. But he was on form too. And it always happens when they're on form. It sucks. That's one thing that downfall about being a professional athlete. Like you can be like doing really good, and all you need is an injury, and then your whole career is fucked. Like your whole year goes by of not playing sports. That would like kill me. Yeah, exactly. Well, there's only been a few players in my generation that's reached 40 that's done good and still like can compete. One of them's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's going 41 in February, and he's 40 right now, and he's still scoring goals, and he's still fucking amazing. That's one guy that I can't believe what he does at 40 years old. The other player is Tom Brady. When Tom Brady was still, in his last year, I think he was 40 as well in his last year, or 40 or 41. I can't remember, but I know he was like, I think he was 40, wasn't he? Wasn't Tom Brady 40 when he retired, or more than that? Anyway, he was up there and he wanted a chip with Tampa when he left Patriots. I think he was 40 when he won the Super Bowl. That fucker, he is good, man. See, he hardly ever got injured. That's why those guys make it so far. And LeBron James. LeBron James is 40 as well. Yeah, Tom Brady. Yeah, Tom Brady was a Patriot his whole life, and then he left the Patriots and went to Tampa Bay for his last 2 years, and he won. He won a championship at Tampa Bay. Yeah, but he was a Patriot. Yeah, he still is a Patriot forever. Patriots are stupid to let him go, but he left and he made some ridiculous amount of money in 2 years, and he won a championship with Tampa Bay. It just shows that he can go anywhere and win. He's a legend. He's still cool with the Patriots organization and everything. It was just a stupid coach. Belichick ruined everything, that jackass. But yeah, Tom was the best, man. In my generation, I can't say he is the best in my generation, but as far as like winning Super Bowls, yes. But one of my favorite quarterbacks ever is Joe Montana. He was a legend. That guy, he was, when I was young, you heard that guy's name every single day. I don't know how much championships he won, but I don't think he won more than Brady. But back in the day, like that's whose name you heard like every day. Joe Montana, Joe Montana. They even made a Joe Montana's video game was one of the most popular video games in history, especially in my era. That's for sure. I never forget that. That's one of the most household sports names in my generation. Was Joe Montana. That's a good question. Let's check. Right now, he's 69 years old. I wonder how many championships he had. I don't know how much championships he had, but let me see. I want to check. For fuck's sake. Oh, he won four. No. Yeah, he won four championships. Yeah. He won four rings. He was a legend. Back in my day, he was the guy. I used to hear about that guy all the time. Yeah, four, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, four rings. I think I think Brady has seven, I think. Yeah, he's got seven, yeah. He has six with the Patriots and one with Tampa, if I'm correct. Yeah, he won his last one with Tampa. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, he won. Yeah, he won seven. Yeah. Yeah. hmm I know he won six with the Patriots because I was there. I saw all six wins. And then when he left and he won, I was happy for him. I was pissed, but I was still happy for him. I don't hate him or anything because I know he left against his will. He really wanted to stay. But those assholes, I blame Bill Belichick, or the coach at the time. He's a jackass and he didn't want Tom anymore. So Tom was like, yeah, well, fuck you. Watch this. But Tom still loves the Patriots. He still goes there and does shit. He's the guy. I wish he would have stayed and, the whole time retired there and did everything there and won another championship with us. But, stupid is what stupid does. Boston teams have a bad habit of getting rid of their best players and then they go somewhere else and win. I've seen it happen so many times, and it pisses me off. Yeah, Gronk is the guy. Yeah. Gronk, Julian Edelman, and Brady. Those guys are amazing. Yeah. Yep. They're having him retire as a pet. Yeah. He says he wouldn't have it any other way, and I agree with him. He's a fucking legend there. He's one of my favorites too. Yep. Such an amazing team. Yeah. So, yeah. Now they're all commentators, rich as hell, and commentating every weekend and making everybody laugh. It's fun to watch those guys, like, retire and talk shit on the TV every week. It's pretty funny. I like watching them. They're funny as shit. But it's almost like weird watching the Patriots win again. The past like 3 years, they suck. I was like, I didn't even want to watch them. And I barely wore any Patriots things. I was so pissed. And then this year, I'm like, thank God I got to wear some of my Patriots shit. It's a miracle. So it's been fun watching them win again. It's about time. Took them long enough. Yeah, I don't have my and being a Boston fan, you don't have to wait too long for championships. One of your teams will win eventually. In my case, in my generation, all the Boston teams have won a lot, and I've been very happy to watch them win. Hey, Sophie, how you doing? You can get some sleep, Bobby. Some beauty rest. I don't blame you. Last night I had a shitty sleep. I went to sleep at like 11 something, and then I was in and out watching the game, and then I woke up, and then I fell asleep, and then you have one of those like vomit burps, you know, and I was like, oh shit! I woke up to like a vomit burp, and I was like, ugh, that's so fucking gross. So it made me like feel sick and weird. So then I sat up for a while and just like trying to catch myself. And I was like, this is annoying. So then I was like, oh, well, I'm going to sit up here and watch the rest of this damn hockey game. So I was watching the rest of the hockey game. And then at the last minute, uh, I watched them lose in the last like 3 minutes. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, all right, let me go try and go back to sleep after that damn gross vomit burp. So then I went back to sleep and I started dreaming of all this stupid ass shit again. And you know how you dream and you get annoyed and you don't even want to go back to sleep? That's how I felt. I felt like every time I went back to sleep, I had a stupid ass dream that didn't make any sense and I couldn't even remember afterwards, or Like it just didn't make any sense. Like I've been had these past 3 days. I've had so much dreams. It's been crazy. It's just been stupid. It doesn't make no damn sense. And it's all about things and people that I don't know, and it don't make no sense. So anyway, every like 2 hours I would wake up, and I was like, "What the hell am I? Why is this happening to me? Like, why am I going to sleep, waking up, going to sleep, waking up, dreaming of stupid shit?" And then I got up. It was like probably 5:30 in the morning. So from like 2 o'clock to like 5:30, I slept without waking up. And I was like, all right, cool. I said, I'm gonna get up, go downstairs, and I'm gonna go take Diamond outside and take. So yeah, and then I took her outside to go pee, and then that was like 5:30 in the morning. So then I go back inside, and I'm like sitting on the couch, and I'm like half asleep like a zombie. And I'm like, what do I want to do? Do I want to go back to sleep? I barely slept. Said I might as well go back upstairs and just go to sleep. So Diamond went to her bed, and then I was like, I'm going, I'm out of here. Fuck this shit. So I went upstairs, went back to sleep, and I woke up at like 7. Then I went back to sleep, and then I woke up again at 9. I was like, okay, time to get up. I was drooling out the side of my mouth. It was funny as shit. I hate that, dude. I wish I can sleep. Like, from the time I go to sleep, I wish I can just sleep for like 6 hours or 7 hours straight. But no way in hell. Barely happens. Hey, Burger, what's up? Your wife said that she dreamed she was 600 times and was pushing through the ocean at 600 pounds. Oh, shit. She must have been stuffed. Sophie, you said, did you hear Tom Brady cloned his dog? Yeah, I heard about that. I heard. I don't know if I believe that or not. Lord knows. When you have a lot of money, you can do stupid shit. Oh shit, Virgo, a deer ran in front of your car a bit ago. Well, hopefully you didn't hit it. And I'm glad you didn't. Shit, that's not good. Oh, Tanya, you've been here all this time? I ain't even seen you. I know you came in and went back up. Or you haven't said anything. I hope you're not still working. I know, right, Barbie? I'm a mess. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me. Oh, you're eating. Okay, good. Pleasant appetite. Anything good? What you eating tonight? Some bullshit or some good shit? Well, that's good. I'm glad you didn't hit it or it hit you. That's good. You're a bad woman today. DoorDash Arby's. Now that's not bad. Well, it depends on what you got. If you got some bullshit food, then Arby's is nice. I remember eating Arby's in Atlanta. I used to get like these nice sandwiches and this curly fries. It was nice. I used to get like those roast beef sandwiches or whatever the heck it was back then. It was pretty good. You made it across, you slid down, and it was big. Oh shit. Oh, well, that's cool. I'm glad you didn't hit it, and I'm glad nothing bad happened to you or the deer. Poor deer. Oh dear. Get it? Yeah, I'm glad. Thank God we ain't got that shit here. Anything that we could hit here in the road is a rat. Is it? It's like pure dead rats on the road, which is gross. Sometimes a chicken would die in the road. Somebody would run over a chicken or a bird or something. But we don't have deers here. No buffaloes, no deers. We have people that look like buffaloes, yeah, but that's about it. And we can hit people here, but that's something you don't want to do, obviously. Smell you later. 99. Yeah, that's one thing we don't have here is like deers, and we don't have like serious animal things here like that. See, we're an island, so there's all seafood and sea creatures around here, and bugs, mosquitoes, farm animals, maybe pigs and goats, cows. We have a lot of cows here. The biggest animal we have here is a horse and a cow. That's about it. We have cows, horses, pigs, goats. There's actually a goat that someone has around the corner here. I can hear the goat every day. Sounds dead as fuck. Sound like it's some gun somewhere it's not supposed to. I had to catch myself the other day. I've been hearing that noise for like 2 weeks. I'm like, I'm like, what the fuck is that noise? Like, man. I'm like, that fucking thing sounds like it's dead. Or I hope nothing's dead inside these woods and trees and shit over here. And then like I was out there and it was nice and it was like no noise. And I finally heard it go bah. And I was like, oh, that's a goat. I said, that's what that was, a goat. Somebody around here bought a goat recently. I ain't heard no goats around here like that. But somebody's got one probably down the hill here. I can hear it. I don't know who it is, but I know they got a goat. Because I can hear it every day now, making that weird ass noise. Sounding like it's dead. Tanya, that's all you gotta do. Oh, nice. Oh, that's nice. That's a positive thing, right, Tanya? If there's a showing on Sunday, right? Does that mean like they're actually gonna show it to somebody separately? Is that what that means? Like somebody actually wants to see it by itself, like with nobody else. Is that what that means? I don't know if that means that. I have no idea. Yes. Okay. Cool. Yeah. I figured that much. Well, that's a good thing, though, right? Told you it's all gonna come together. Somebody's gonna buy that beautiful house. Yeah, that's fine. That's right. Get you. You know what? It's preparing you to like deal with the RV life, and you can go to the Orca Island and have fun. You know what I mean? No sense in just waiting for shit to happen. Just keep living life and keep doing what you gotta do. You know? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I've noticed a big difference in you with your attitude, your happiness, and you doing your videos and showing us all the things you buy and stuff, doing your thing, shopping, having fun, getting your motorcycle. I mean your scooter. I mean, I keep calling it a motorcycle. Your scooter, doing everything you got to do, working OT, living in an RV now. Come on, Tanya, you gotta be proud of yourself. Stay positive. Yeah, you got scooter pants coming. Shit. Yeah, see? That's what's up. Put in the work now and you can rest after it's all done. Simple. Just think about it. Going into next year, it's all gonna be, all over and done with. You ain't gotta worry about it no more. You gotta start a whole new life somewhere else. Do what you gotta do. And you can take us on your journey. Why not? That's what's up. I thought I heard something. This is damn dog snoring over here, vibrating up against her throat's vibrating up against her bed. I'm hearing damn dog. Well, I finally solved the dog issue. She doesn't go on the tile anymore. She goes straight over to her water bowl that I made. She goes right to the blanket. She doesn't go on the tile no more. I think she finally realizes that, hey, all I had to do is do what Mark told me and I would be all right. But sometimes you gotta, that saying, you can lead the horse to the water, but they have to drink or whatever it is, right? I literally had to lead her to her new water bowl in order for her to understand that she's not supposed to be sleeping on the tile because she won't be able to get up. She's got a bed and a blanket. That's where you're supposed to go. And she's not struggling to get up and fucking herself up. So yeah, finally, she's not aggravating me with this laying on the tile and then trying to get up and can't. So she's been a good girl for the past 2 days. I'm giving her a medication, and then I have to wash her back tomorrow with the medicated soap. I got to do that tomorrow morning. I got to go work tomorrow morning too at 9:30. My client wants me to check out his pump for his pool. He says it's not working properly. So he thinks it's the electrical. And I said, no, it's not, but whatever. He's such a stubborn fuck. So I gotta go there tomorrow at 9:30, check out the pool pump, see if it's working properly. And I'm like, if it's got power, then it's fine. It's the stupid pump. If it's a digital electronic pump, then something's wrong with the electronics. If it comes on, that means the power's there. Oh, but, and I'm like, okay, fine. You can pay me to come up there and see it. You're gonna pay me a whole fucking hour too, so I can tell you what I just told you on the phone because you're ignorant and you don't want to listen. Not my problem. Lucky I don't look cute in pink. I'm sexy in pink. I don't like wearing pink, to be honest. I can't stand it. But I wear pink in memory of I wear pink in memory of all my family and friends who lost their life to cancer every now and then. I always promise myself to wear it at least once a month. And I've been thinking about all my people that's, you know, passed away from cancer. So I said, let me wear pink today for Christ's sake. Even though I don't really want to, but I did it. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, I'm not a pink guy. That's one color I do not wear because I think that guys who wear pink are, you know, but apparently real men wear pink. Believe it or not, in Bermuda, men wear pink Bermuda shorts, and they usually wear like pink shorts with a white shirt and a blue jacket. That's like a traditional Bermuda businessman type of outfit. Like pink shorts, white shirt, blue jacket. Sometimes they wear pink socks or white socks with like, nice shoes. It's like a typical Bermudian tradition. Yeah, but I don't mind wearing pink now because I do it for a purpose, and that's what I tell myself. So that's what I do. I just convince myself that, well, Mark, you're wearing pink for a cause, just do it. And I find like pink hats like this one with the Celtics on it, so I'll get it and then I'll just match up something, whatever. Yeah. I don't mind wearing pink now. I just don't like to. I don't want to leave home looking like this though. I'll come on here like this, but I ain't going nowhere looking like this. No. Oh, good lord. Smoke another cigarette, you'll be fine. That poor business consultant. That business consultant's gonna be like, well, you need to sit down first. He's gonna be like, sit down first. Let me keep quiet. He's gonna look at you and be like, "Well, I'm not sure." Yeah, why are you measuring your head? Oh, to get your helmet. I'm psychic going, there's this. She gotta get a helmet for the scooter. She can get that helmet. She gotta measure her nugget. Told you. 22 inches? Holy shit. 22 inches. Dang. That's the size of a soccer ball. Your brain's in there somewhere. Or because you have a big head doesn't mean you're smart. It's the size of your brain. I know I'm not making it any easier. Shit. What you gotta do is you gotta knock on it. See if it's hollow. If you don't hear nothing, you're good. Nah, you're not a dumbass. You're good. You're not dumb. I know a lot of people who are dumb, dude. You're not one of them. If somebody said to me, "Who in your room is a dumbass?" You're definitely not on that list. But I know who is. That's for sure. It's a lot of dumbasses. They were like, "Who, me? Who you talking about, Mark?" I'm just joking. Calm down. You're a dumbass. I'm gonna tell you you are. And most likely you won't be hanging out in here. I don't like dumb people. There's too many of them in the world. Your old man used to tell you your head was balanced. Yeah. I don't know how big my head is. I have to check. Actually, I know how big my head is. 7 and 5/8. That's how big my head is. 7 and 5/8. Let me see. That's about maybe 5, 10, 15, 20. I say my head's probably 20 inches. My head's probably 20 inches. You got 2 more inches than me. Mine's about 20 probably. I don't have a tape measure on me right now. But from looking at my hat, the diameter of it, it's about 20 inches. I never had a helmet in the army. Nope. I had a beret. I think that's what you call it. A beret, yeah. Oh, a combat helmet. Oh, hell no. I never had one of those. Tanya, make sure you got a helmet with a visor, with a clear visor, so no bugs get in your eyes. Damn Aquarius is not that full. You're getting a helmet with a MIPS. The heck is an MIPS? Multi-directional impact projective system, protective system. It's safety for the head and brain. MIPS stands for Multi-Directional Impact Protection System, a safety set technology in helmets designed to reduce rotational forces of the brain during angled impacts. It works by allowing a low friction layer inside the helmet to slide independently of the outer shell, which lessens the rotation energy transmitted to the head and can lower the risk of brain injury. Okay, I learned something new today. See, I learned something new. Cool. Yeah, we have smart water here, but I never drank it because I don't need to be smarter than I am already. Then I'd be too smart. I've never drank that water. Never ever drank smart water. I drank regular water my whole life and got smart. Some people, some people need to drink smart water, but they're too dumb to drink it because they wouldn't know. That's why I don't know why they made smart water. No dumbass is gonna drink it because no dumbass person is gonna say, "I don't know, I'm smart already. I don't need to drink smart water." Why would I do that? I'm not dumb. Yes, you are. But guess what, buddy? That smart water ain't gonna make you smart now. You was dropped on your head too many times, stupid. You're so mean. No, I'm not. I'm just smart. Just telling you the truth. It's not my fault. Don't blame me. Blame your mom. They're the ones who drown. They're the ones who drop you on your head. Yeah, they have dumb in their chart. That's every day. Dipshit water. They probably drink it and laugh. Yeah, they would. Like every water, they have like an issue. I remember one day I was at a NASCAR race, probably like maybe 20 years ago. I don't know how long Dasani water has been out. I have no idea how long Dasani water's been out, but I think Dasani water's been out for maybe at least 20 years. Let me check before I get this story right. Yeah, see? Dasani water has been out since 1999. So I'm right. So about 20 years ago, I was at a NASCAR race and all they had was Dasani water. That was like the sponsor for, Dasani and shit. So I bought a Dasani water. I like it. I started drinking it all the time. I was like, yeah, this is good water. So like this thing came out where it said, "Oh, Dasani water's bad for you. They get it from like this place and they put it through a system and it's still shit water and it's bad for you. If you drink it a lot, you're gonna like something bad's gonna happen to you." And I'm like, man, I've been drinking Dasani water all these years. Ain't nothing wrong with me. What the fuck you people talking about? So I used to get pissed because every time like a certain water got popular, they would say something bad about it. The worst water in history of mankind is fucking Avion. Or I don't know how the fuck you say it. Avian water or Avion or Avon. I don't fucking know. That's the most shittiest water I've ever drank in my life. That shit tastes like it came from a sewer and you recycled shit. That's what that tastes like. Talking about it comes from the French Alps. Comes from the French fucking sewer. That's just trash. I ain't never liked that water a day in my life. I don't even know if it still exists. Yeah, damn right it's a joke. That's just trash as fuck. That's just gross. And then I used to drink Aquafina. And then they said that Aquafina, the plastic and the plastic bottle that the Aquafina is in is made from recycled shit and blah blah blah. So don't drink Aquafina no more because you're gonna get sick because it's plastic and blah blah blah. And I'm like, oh my god. Every single time I drink water, a certain brand, is something wrong with it. I said, man, I'm drinking that water for years. Ain't nothing happened to me. You people are fucking delusional. So all these waters that are out there, you'll just never really know. Then they say, oh, Fiji water is the best water you can drink, and such a water is rated the top water in the world, and oh my god. And now you got essential water, which apparently is water with like electrolytes in it and all this shit in it and blah blah blah. It's supposed to be the best water you can drink and yada yada yada. So I started drinking the essential water, and I was like, yeah, this water's pretty good. It tastes so nice and clean and crisp. But I don't really see too much of a difference in much waters. It's all tastes the same to me. When it's cold, it goes down nice and cold, and you don't really taste it unless it has like a weird taste to it. But yeah, that's all bullshit to me. Like it's like water here in Bermuda. Water good. Our roof catches the water from the sky. It goes on our roofs that are not very clean, cause unless you clean it, that's they are clean. They run down these pipes into our tank, which all this shit goes into, right? So then we filter it through our system and through Brita filters and all that type of shit. But you're still never gonna really have the only real serious drinking water that's you're going to have that's fresh and not bad is nothing. Because even if you went outside in the rain, if you went outside in the rain and you held a cup out and you let that water fill up in that cup, the water is still coming through the polluted air and then going into your cup. So if there's pollution in the air, right, and bugs all flying through the air during the rain, and that shit goes in your cup and you're drinking it, you're still like not really getting the freshest water. And if you think about it that way, now I could be wrong, right? I'm not no expert on water and shit, but that to me is like another thing, you know? You can like hold a cup out in the rain and it's gonna the rain still gotta go through the polluted air. So what really is the best water? Right there, look. Dan, you said I drank water from the creek for 6 years. You hope the deer pee and poo churned way up creek. See, but that's the thing. But that water still gets siphoned out through the rain, things like that. When it rains, it flushes all the other water out, and the new water comes in. But then again, like I said, if it's raining and it's coming through polluted air, it still ain't that fresh. Yeah, because a lot of people think that, oh, if I hold a cup outside in the rain, it's still got to come from more that still got to come through the air that scientists say that are polluted. So what really is, you know? But you know what? You can look at it like this too. You know, you can look at it like this. We piss and shit every day, right? Well, at least some of us do. And what happens when we do that? It comes out stinking because our body's filtering it all out and getting rid of it. Our body is like a fucking Brita filter, in my opinion. What you eat, it filters through your stomach and you shit it out and you piss it out. So it doesn't matter what you really eat or drink sometimes because it's all going to come the fuck out anyway. Some of it gets stored in our body and they become fat. It's simple. And that's why I don't really give a shit. Because eventually it's all going to come out and it's all going to get dealt with. So it doesn't really, I mean, it does matter what you eat and drink to a certain point. Obviously, if you abuse something, then obviously it's not good, right? Because you're abusing it. But this is the water I drink. It's called Bowl and Basket Purified Water. And it's good. It's nice. It's good water. It's good shit. I drink it all the time. One day, right? God rest my dad's soul. He said a lot of stupid shit sometimes, but one day one day I gave him a case of this water because it was on special, and I wanted to save him some money, and he drank water a lot. He had to drink water. So I said, Dad, look. One day he was watching football up here, and I gave him one of these waters. He goes, hey, this water's nice. I was like, yeah, it's nice, it's cheap, and I drink it every time. I drink it all day, and the kids, and we all drink it. He goes, yeah. I said, you want me to get you a case so you can have it some at the house? And he's like, yeah, sure. So he started drinking this water for like about 2 or 3 days, and then he said that this water gave him diarrhea. When he told me that, I said, Dad, I'm never buying you anything ever again. And I said, Dad, are you listening to yourself? You've been drinking this water all this time. Now you're saying this water gives you diarrhea. What the fuck you talking about? You're psyching the fuck up, man. And after that, I didn't give it to him no more. and he stopped drinking it. And my mom was drinking it, and nothing happened to her. Me, my nephews were all drinking it. Nothing happened to us. We never got no diarrhea from no damn water. So what it was, he must have ate something and gave it diarrhea, and he thought the water was giving it to him, because he would think of the stupidest shit. So then I took him to his haircut appointment one day, and it was hot as shit this day. And he's like, "Oh, my mouth is so dry. You got any water?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." So I went and got him one of these waters. And I said, "You sure you want this water? Because it gave you diarrhea." And he goes, heh, heh, heh. And I was like, heh, heh, I'm being serious. I don't want you to shit yourself on your way, huh? And then he drank the water and he didn't get no diarrhea. I called him later on that day. And I said, "You drank that water?" He goes, "Yeah." I said, "Did you get diarrhea?" "No." I said, "That's why I tell you this water ain't gonna give you no damn diarrhea, man. What the fuck you talking about?" I swear, with the amount of dumb shit that used to happen. Oh boy. When I told my sister that shit, she was laughing. She was almost dying on the floor. I could laugh about it. That man, I tell you something else. This damn dog snoring over here. She's like completely leaning over the whole bed. Her face is on the tile and her body's on the bed. It doesn't matter what bed she's on. I think she does that shit all the time. All right, guys. I've been on here for an hour and a half. I'm gonna get my ass to bed. I need to go sleep. I had a rough sleep last night. Hopefully, I can get a better sleep tonight. Ugh. I should be here tomorrow at some point in time, obviously. I know I say that every day. But yeah, it's 11:35 p.m. here. I need to go see if I can get some sleep. I'm starting to feel tired, so I better get my ass to sleep. I gotta go work tomorrow anyway at 9:30. Go check out this stupid ass pump. See what's going on. All right, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope you have a good Friday. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Ciao.